You ready to do this, Mom?
Yeah.
Get your top of your head cut off a little. Maybe I scooch it up. There we go. You want back out, bud? Are you going to stay in or you want back out? You're going to scratch at the door once I let you out and sit down, aren't you?
Oh. Daisy's out there. Carol.
One dog out. You guys go play. Yeah. Hi, YouTube peoples.
Good morning.
I'm a boob.
Yeah, pretty much.
YouTube boob.
Yep. She just ran across the road. Chasing those white-winged vulture bird things.
Luckily, there's not too much traffic here.
Yeah.
We just wanted to come on, guys, and give you updates, what we're up to. I got notes here because there's just so much stuff to go over.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't. My head is empty still.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do that? The numbers?
Right.
So when we last checked.
Wait, first, thank you guys for our subscriber count. We are at 1,594 subscribers. Our latest watch hours as of a few minutes ago, 3,583.7 thousand watch hours.
So we're almost there.
Yeah, we've got less than 500 watch hours left, and we'll be there.
That's going to be huge because that'll give us a little income.
Yes. Thank you guys all for the donations to our PayPal and the GoFundMe contributions.
This one has got choked up so much. Even I, being the manly man that I am, have been choked up by people's generosity.
Yeah.
Friends and family too. YouTube community.
And acquaintances of family
people
and
we
friends.
Don't know. Anonymous people donating.
Yeah.
Without that, I don't know that we could do this. And the support has just been great, and it continues. So.
Yes, because we don't want to lose our dream of being homesteaders.
Yeah, we won't.
We won't. So we hit our data cap like a few days after the fire, trying to find resources, trying to get information about what to do next, reaching out to family and friends, sending photos, trying to upload videos. Yeah, so
we're not even able to watch anything on YouTube right now because it just keeps timing it, buffering.
Maybe you'll watch a minute and then it buffers for 5 to 10 minutes, and then so it's.
That should be resolved in about a week.
Yes. And once we get power, we can then get our Wi-Fi set back up here again, and then we won't have a problem with data.
Yeah, so the pole is up. We're just waiting on the energy guy, engineer guy, to come inspect it and hopefully sign off on it.
Yes.
We plan on filming that when he comes because we heard this guy can give homesteaders trouble.
Or just anybody that's setting up a new meter.
So we're not going to allow that. We're going to try to have plenty of witnesses, you guys, of how we get treated by this guy.
Yes.
So we'll see. We're going to hope for the best, prepare for the worst. What else? What else we got in our notes?
This and...
Our family has stepped up huge, too. My mom's cousin Karen came out and fed everybody. People,
Karen.
family are contributing. The generosity is just overwhelming again. Rick and his family, Sherry, it's Rick and Sherry. Man, they're just on call for us. We can call them, and we've been on the phone for hours.
Randy
just
and
talking.
Sharon.
Randy and Sharon.
And then our other friends, talking, just
Drew and Lindsay have been stellar. They were just by here yesterday for a quick visit
yep,
on their way to pick up a fun thing for Drew. I won't spoil that.
right.
Uh, and we've been able to pick up some fun thing.
Not just fun, but sort of a necessity. More tightly enclosed shelter, not drafty, keeps the heat in better.
We're sitting in it right now.
Yes.
Uh,
We do appreciate greatly the use of the fifth wheel. And
Yeah.
it did come in handy to keep us on the property.
I think from now going forward, the fifth wheel is going to be for stuff storage,
Yeah.
not people storage.
Yeah.
Because this one could not move in the morning after a freeze.
No. Not
And
until about
I didn't
40-ish
enjoy
degree weather. I can't move.
getting up and down the stairs to the loft area to get in and out of bed when the dogs need out or in and out and in all night long. And
I can sleep
just
through
crazy.
a hurricane, so I sleep through dogs.
So long
Yeah.
long so
Yeah.
so long story short, Saturday we drove to Little Rock, south of Little Rock, and to pick up this
1976 GMC Transmode Royale.
it's
Just like the one that was featured in the movie Stripes with Bill Murray.
yeah,
Not the
the one they
same
had
one.
missiles on it, and the lady we bought it from is going to make missiles for us, she says, so we'll see.
Faux missiles, yep.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, if you're curious, we'll give you a walk around later.
Yes.
But it's in really good shape. The water tank is cracked. The gray water tank is cracked. The water storage tank is cracked. That's not a big deal for us because we're not going to be using those here. I mean, we could, but we don't have to.
We have a porta potty.
It's got a working fridge. I need to figure it out. It works on electricity. It's not hooked up to gas. It's got a gas stove.
Not just a gas stove. It's the gas
oven.
Well, the gas oven.
And a heater, if need be.
And the stovetop is split. It's half electric and half gas.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is really neat because haven't seen that before in any of the motorhomes before.
And during the day, all we have to do is open the blinds and the sun heats it up.
Yep.
So it stays nice and warm in here all day. We just run heaters at night.
Yep.
And it stays nice and warm because this thing seals up tight.
Yes.
Okay.
One thing we've been trying to find time to get around to doing is...
I wonder if my head is cut off.
I don't know. Is when Mike from Dogman Homestead got a thing in the mail from Mary from Texas, not really from Texas, and it's here right here. We haven't opened it yet.
So we just want to show one that's been none opened and unlooked at. So
looks like a Hershey's chocolate bar.
Yeah. Yum. Thank you.
Okay, it says, Mike, please forward this to Brett and Deborah. Thank you, Mary in Texas.
Thank you, Mary in Texas.
No, okay. Well, let's see what we got.
I'm going to eat it.
You don't eat it.
I'm not sharing.
I don't think we can eat this.
Ooh, it's monies. Right on. Wow. That's like $115.
Thank you very much, Mary.
And I'm sure, all these people that are sending money, I hope that it doesn't put you in a bind.
Yeah, if
And, if it does, don't send it.
If you can't contribute, we're not asking you guys to. Just help us get monetized.
Yeah, helping us get monetized is helping itself. And
yes, it very much is.
We'll be able to do a lot more of this. We get our data issues fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Get our power. We're still overwhelmed by generosity.
Yep.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, everybody. This represents a thank you and how we're touched every time.
Yes.
Shut up, I'm a man. I'm a man, damn it.
I do want to give a little shout out to the lady that we bought the motorhome from. She has a little shop on Facebook. Um,
What is it? She got a ton of antiques.
Oh my gosh, antiques and collectibles, antique jewelry. They make custom antique looking chandeliers and light fixtures out of old antiques, and so it's really, really neat. But I believe it is Becky's Merchandise on Facebook, and there's also, I think it was Alexander Illuminations. I'll find the link and post it to make sure that you guys can check out her little shop. She's got some really neat stuff.
Teasers.
Teasers.
Teasers. Yeah.
Comfy, warm, cozy.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's more like it. That's more like it. This is our pictures of our actual one that we're in right now. They gave us all the paperwork, all the history of the work that's been done on it, the restoration stuff, the people we need to contact to get other restoration stuff.
Samples to restore it to the way it was. When we get to that point.
And here's some other variations of the one we got. Little freaking floor layout thingies are the one we got.
Yep.
And man, this is just so much more comfortable. And if it comes down to it, we can move this ourselves.
Yes. Not have to worry about finding a fifth wheel mover.
Uh-huh. So yeah, look at this big old folder.
Leather binder. I'm just trying to make sure the coffee don't get spilled.
Big old folder of stuff on this camper. Oh man. A little at a time. A little at a time. So
I'll lose it and put it back in here before it gets lost.
Please keep watching because we're like what, less than 500 away of 4,000 views, 4,000 view hours.
Yes.
Which means we can be monetized.
Yes.
Which means we'll have some income so we can keep doing this and we can keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
And thank you so much again. What else do we have? Anything else we needed to mention? Oh yeah. We need to name this RV.
What should we name her?
Any
suggestions?
Yeah, comment on what we should name it.
We thought of Mr. T, but it's like
I pity the food.
we can't do a Mr. on a Miss.
I pity the food.
So,
I like saying I pity the food.
Yeah. And I don't know what a Mrs. T would
look
like.
It should be a woman's name, right? It's a vessel, right? So, if you think of any good names for this pretty RV, we'd love to hear them. Man, let's see what else we got. We needed to mention that, because of being throttled and because there's been so much feedback in the comments, we haven't been able to get to all of them. She and I have still been looking at comments that we haven't responded to from Thanksgiving, before the fire. So, we apologize for that, but we're working on the data issues. Actually, one of our cell phone providers, because I have a different one on my cell phone, but you have, and you, and Christopher,
right.
But your cell phone provider has generously decided to give us free data, like.
Well, it was a miscommunication of what we found out later.
Okay, well, they're not so. Never mind.
Never mind. We won't even name who they are.
If you can't say something nice.
Right. Don't say anything at all.
So, big thing though, we got an engineer coming out from Entergy to approve the pole that was put in.
That we put in.
Yeah.
With the help of
Oh man,
able-bodied people that
we couldn't have done it.
we wouldn't have been able to do it.
But anyways, yeah, Chris Sullivan down the street brought his backhoe and dug the hole. He brought the pole. He brought it. And you know, again,
As
Randy
Drew said in his video, or was it in one of ours? You're the man.
Oh yeah,
Chris.
he says no. He said in that one video, he says, "You're a rock star, man."
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
Chris Sullivan's really a great guy. He's been a good friend. We hope to have many years of being acquainted with him because man, there's no more stand up guy, and there's so many people that are stand up guys. I mean, you know, Drew and Lindsay, we can't say enough about, you know, thank you for your help and support, and you know, I'm so glad we found you guys and Jeff from Bobblehead Homestead, and
Before we moved out here, had no clue.
we're gonna no, that's a separate story. How
we'll
we
found
time. Them, yeah.
But
anyways,
thank you guys for all the comments. If we don't get to them now, we will get to them. If we just heart and like them, that doesn't mean that we're not going to answer them eventually. It's just there is so much going on.
Not today though. I'm tired. We still got to feed the animals.
Yeah.
But I showed everybody the morning look of outside. It's really nice to be able to look out these big windows. I'm gonna pause it and move it over here and let them see this view out the window.
All right.
Oh, there's a step down right there. Not used to it yet.
At least this one's not the bad cracked one. Otherwise, would have lost my phone.
As opposed to the good cracked one.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, look at the view out the big old side window. See, this is just a little desk thingy here. The table and the chairs, you know, or couch seat things.
Really nice table.
But man, these are just huge windows you can see out of. So we got a pretty view. Here's out the other side. There's our big old oak tree out front.
And you can see the new power pole.
Windows are dirty. Yeah, the power pole's out there. That's right there. All they got to do is hook it to that bigger, taller pole behind it and put a meter in it and then turn on the power.
Yep.
All right. It's a little messy back here, but I want to show this to you. There's like a couch on that side and a couch on that side that we sleep on. That, you know, you take the cushions off and they're a bed. And look at that. Look at the 70s. The little reading lamp up there. Excuse the dirty finger. Another big window. Look at these cabinets. That is not particle board. That is real wood. And it all just works. It's just beautiful. And this is 76 again. 76 model. Here's a door. It's like a big old airplane door. Let me zoom out a little. Look at that. Look at the woodwork on it. Look at the little tag on the door. Yeah, we got to. It's trying to fall off. And this 70s style carpet on the door. It's just got a rubber mat right there on the floor.
Oh,
but look at the wood floor in here they put in. I mean, it's that fake wood, but you know, it doesn't hurt it to get wet. And it's like tile, it's hard. Little bathroom in there. There's a shower. Oh, you got to see this. Look at that. Look at that 70s style wallpaper.
And that fabric she's got.
And that roll of fabric right there. Oh, right here. To the right. Leaning against the wall. That Becky gave us threw in with it so we can, you know, use it in the trailer. Look at that big old back window. And all of these have perfect blinds that slide down against the window. They have runners. See that runner on the left over there? And I looked at the roof. The roof is good. It's just dirty. It needs cleaned. Your bud. Daisy's out there. Yeah. So, and look at that big old closet. Oh, you gotta push it? No. Big old storage space beside the bathroom here. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Bedroom! Yeah, we're digging it.
I wish I could watch them.
What do you wish you can watch?
Pastorman Homestead's new video they put up 37 minutes ago. Visiting friends, Butt Nuggets Homestead, and the title is Before the Fire Homestead Tour, Butt Nuggets Homestead.
Aw. We can't watch it because our data's buffering.
Yeah, I got a picture of Daisy on there laying down in the grass.
We'll be able to watch them soon.
Yeah.
Okay, tour continues. Excuse the mess. Trying not to film a bunch of the mess, actually.
We're still trying to organize.
But check out the what do they call this? The cabin.
Cockpit.
The cockpit. No, it's the cabin. The captain's quarters. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
Oh, and the chairs swivel.
Yeah, the front seat things swivel. They move. So you can swivel them around. Yeah, we got jackets all over the place.
It's cold out there, yo. Oh, wait.
Look at these big old windows. The windshield is bent and curved around the front. Yeah, we're going to put up Christmas cards all over the dashboards. People have been sending us tons of Christmas cards.
Yeah.
But
that card was from Cousin Kim.
Look at this.
One of the cards.
Electro level. You park and then it uses these big old airbags to level. And then you just push one button to get it set for driving. Da 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 da. Where's the sun? Maybe we could name it the Millennium Falcon. Nah, I'm not that much a nerd.
Feminine name.
Feminine. Cinnamon, feminine. Cinnamon.
I don't know.
Cinnamon.
Something from the 70s.
I don't want to have to say cinnamon. Hey, everybody, let's hop in Cinnamon and go to the state park. Aluminum. But yeah, look at the outside of this thing. 76. Original paint. And you know, these colors actually match the boat that we're selling. So that kind of makes me question that whole idea. But we're not going to have time for a boat. So it's still for sale. But man, look at that. This takes me back to my childhood. Yeah, you know, maybe I am getting closer to my second childhood, so I know she is.
You keep going.
Yeah. I have recurring second childhoods.
I didn't go down as far as I thought. Okay, this antique car. I just don't want to show their license plate.
Yeah, not our license plate.
We'll be sending it back to them the next day or so.
Yeah, we gotta take it down and register and all that. And
It ain't gotta go nowhere. It can stay here and we take
oh
it
yeah,
to the truck.
yeah, right. We ain't gotta take it. But man, this thing has a powerful engine at 455, which was apparently made for these RVs. Look at them big old mirrors.
Big mirrors.
Man, it's like driving a bus. Air conditioner up there. Sorry for the sun.
A little outside light.
Well, I like the sun, but I shouldn't apologize for the sun, but I don't think I got it in there yet. Let me show you a little bit of the sun. It looks kind of cool. There's a little bit of sun. And there's a storage rack and a ladder. Oh, it's got an awning that's supposed to be a nice shape that's renewed. And it's all 70s colors. It's like Green and yellow stripes or
Green and
something?
orange.
Green and orange. That is more 70s.
Yeah, just like the fabric that's in there.
Big old bus wheels on that dude. And it's got a big old, propane gas tank under there. It's a front wheel drive too. That is, and so it's got front disc brakes and rear drum brakes.
I'm gonna go get the goats.
Engine's huge.
On the door.
Okay, let's go get the goats. We were just griping at each other, I'll have you know, but now when the camera's on, we're going to be nice to each other again. Anyways, Betsy Lou here is still going to serve a huge purpose for storage. I will not be showing you the inside of her right now because the last week or so, well, however long it's been, has been a little hectic in there, and so it's a mess. But yeah, the plastic's still on there. We put more Gorilla Tape on it because it got really windy.